Hey Mercedes, what's that building on the right?
This is Mercedes-Benz Museum. It has a rating of 5 stars and is currently open. It covers the history of the Mercedes-Benz brand and the brands associated with it.
Oh, nice. Drive me there.
I will show you the way.
Hey Mercedes, when was the Mercedes-Benz Museum built?
According to Wikipedia, the Mercedes-Benz Museum was completed on the 19th of May, 2006.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Konnichiwa, and a warm welcome to Japan. My name is Hartmut Sinkwitz, and I'm Head of Interior Design at Mercedes-Benz. Here we are in the interior of the new S-Class. With this interior, we invite our customers into a completely new world of luxury. And our idea was, rather than going in a traditional way, to head for a very avant-gardistic and innovative direction, because this is what it is about, high-tech in a luxury shell. The starting point of our interior design was the user interface, which is getting more and more important. We were convinced that it's time now to go for a touchscreen architecture that also meets the needs for luxury and convenience at the same time. Therefore, we invented a position that is very nicely positioned, very horizontal, very easy to use, but also very close to the human body, that allows us to touch the screen and at the same time rest the elbow to have some safety and convenience. Our design is very special, being floating and showing a transition from two-dimensional to three-dimensional, fading seamlessly into the tunnel. It does not connect with the dashboard, so therefore we could stage this wonderful screen much more as something that stands out as the icon of the interior. And by the way, standing out brings me to the idea of talking about our design philosophy, central purity, that is mostly about creating contrasts that allow us to express tension and harmony at the same time. The screen now stands alone, creating tension in a way that it does not connect with the dashboard, which has got almost only two-dimensionally curved surface that comes down from the windscreen in a very nice, spacious feeling, going below the screen and wrapping into the doors in the same very relaxed two-dimensionally curvature. This is very unique and iconic, but also at the same time very harmonious, because we took the inspiration from the from the nature of a screen being very little curved to the surface treatment of the dashboard, creating this generosity with much less complicated shapes. And next to the staging of the high-tech elements, we also went for very huge, high-quality materials, like this wooden deck in a dimension that has never been seen before. Again, created in a very modern way, being very horizontally oriented, wrapping into the doors, and giving space also for further interface panels that are again inspired by the new touch screens that are so light and floating looking. So also in the doors we've got the floating panels with capacitive touch switches, and also in the lower area that will be also illuminated and expressed as the high-tech elements floating on surfaces that show a lot of craftsmanship and add the traditional quality to the high-tech feeling. Also the new air vents with a squarish design are very modernistic looking, and also our icons, like our seat adjustment switch, is very reduced now, using the capacitive switch technology that enables us to bring across a new formal feeling, but also give the customer this touch experience like on the touchscreen itself. So the customer experiences the huge amount of modern technology at the same time as this true value feeling and the welcome home of all this love to detail and the simplicity of the main shapes that creates a really great new ambience that is unique and I believe by far the most expressive combination of traditional values and modernity. Next to driving yourself, it's always very convenient to be driven in the S-Class. And here you can see that all the new design has also arrived in the second seating row. So personally, I think I would love both, being driven but also driving myself in this fantastic new interior.
Hello, dear friends in Japan. My name is Robert Lesnick. I'm head of exterior design, and I welcome you here in our design studio in Sindelfingen, Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, I think for me personally as a designer, every 7 years there is a special moment when we introduce the new S-Class. The S-Class is our biggest sedan. Mercedes is a luxury brand, and this is our luxury car. First of all, a lot of status in the front. We actually enlarged the grille. It's much wider, but we reduced the amount of chrome. So everything is much more progressive. Detail treatment is different, more modern. The whole car is more digital. We of course, integrated all the sensors in the center of the grille, which is really became a high-tech piece, not only an air intake. Of course, S-Class always has upright star. I personally like it a lot. The light itself is really another high-tech piece. And this really makes the car completely digital. We have blue light. We have 3 digital dots that go for S-Class, obviously, and we have our Mercedes typical eyebrow. And just by the way, we have 1.3 million pixels per side. One of the most important things if you talk about S-Class is definitely its proportion. Never changed for decades because of the package. We have the longest hood on the market, and we have dash to axle that is really the best. We even enlarged everything a little bit. The wheels got a little bit bigger. We go up to 21 inch, and also the outer diameter got bigger. The window graphics is so typical Mercedes sedan that I don't even need to mention it. You can only sketch it with one line, and everybody would recognize it as Mercedes. The fastest C-post on the market, you might call it the coupe. Very strong base and very, very fast. In this case, we have seamless door handles, good for aerodynamics and good for design. Because we reduced all the lines. We took all the undercuts, light catchers, we took everything else. There's only one line. We call it the catwalk line just because it's positioned so high on the body side, very close to the belt line.